Good day, everyone. Yes, I did put up about our disturbance number one, which is what you see right here a little bit. This is the NAM model, okay? This isn't a hurricane model or a tropical storm warning model or anything like that. This is the NAM model. This is what it's looking like. It's not all in the picture here, but folks, don't worry about it. The U.S., I don't think, is going to be threatened in any way. It's probably going to dissipate to some degree. But, however, we will have another low coming off of the coast they're probably going to meet up. Now, whether this will turn into a nasty low pressure or something a little bigger, we'll have to wait and see. But do not worry, as of now anyway, because when that happens, yes, we're going to have a lot of stuff off of my coast, but it will be off the coast, up around New Jersey area. That's when this other low is going to come across, which I'll show you in a moment. Then all of this is going to drop in barometric pressure greatly, whether it'll just be a nasty low or maybe something a little more. We'll have to wait and see, but either way, I don't think anyone has anything to worry about right now. Now, what does this system look like, this disturbance one? Well, check it out. This is it right here. It's mostly all rain. There's no kind of formation or anything. It has a little wind with it, but it's not that big of a deal. Like I say, it's probably just going to go away and not even show up again for days and days if it shows up then. But I'm going to keep my eye on it, especially when it starts to move up northward, okay? But this is what it's like right now, what it looks like. No big deal. Do not panic. Do not worry. But it is a warning and a sign for all of us to go ahead and get prepared in case something pops up for this hurricane season. So let's get back to the NAM model map. Of course, this map shows us what's going to happen for the next 60 hours. Next 2.5 days, this is what should happen. So there, we'll turn it on. Now, everybody, you can expect showers and thunderstorms to continue to develop along this frontal boundary today from the lower Mississippi Valley into the mid-Atlantic region. Now, locally heavy rainfall will be possible near and to the north of an area of low pressure as it tracks across the Tennessee Valley, the central Appalachians, and into the western mid-Atlantic states. Now, to the south, an upper level low lingering over the Caribbean, the one I just showed you, should keep showers and thunderstorms in the forecast across Florida as well today. So in Florida, expect some thunderstorms off and on throughout the day, okay? Now, we got another frontal boundary that's dropping southward through the Midwest, the Ohio Valley, and the Northeast. It should bring mainly light to moderate rain and storms to these regions through the remainder of the weekend. Meanwhile, out west, we got a weak system moving through the northwest and into the northern Rockies. Now, it should increase chances for rain and storms both today and tomorrow, and most of the precipitation should be light and scattered in nature, but locally heavier amounts along some of the favorable terrain may be possible. So far as the temperatures, well, the east should return back to near normal temperatures following the passage of the cold front, while across the remainder of the nation temperatures will be warm, with some places nearing 10 to 20 degrees above normal across the central states and the west. Now, in the desert southwest, triple-digit afternoon highs are likely all weekend, with excessive heat warnings in effect for some places on Sunday. Talking about that triple-digit heat right quickly here. If you're in the Phoenix area, excessive heat warning coming up tomorrow. Today in the Phoenix area, 102. Tomorrow, 107. And Monday, 104. If you're in Yuma, today 103. Tomorrow, 106. Monday, 103. Be sure and drink plenty of water, use sunscreen, and please never leave pets and children in the car. Please never do that. And a quick look at the watches and warning map from the National Weather Service. Look at there. Look at all the white. Pretty good weather going on. Now, Florida, you are going to get these thunderstorms off and on today with some occasional wind, and the wind could be a little gusty at times for your area. It's not showing it here, but I'm telling you, it could be. Other also over here in North Dakota and Washington State. Other than that, a little flooding in Wisconsin, a little tad maybe happening in South Dakota, southwest Minnesota, up in this area. Wind warnings from New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and all of Maine. It will be very windy. You do have a chance of some heavier winds in the northern section of Maine, so keep that in mind. And wrapping it up for the forecast this morning, we're going to look at the European model now, okay? This is at 1 p.m. this afternoon for Saturday, the 5th of May, 2018. Here we go. Dominican Republic, you're getting rain. Bahamas, Cuba. Now, there's going to be a pressure system that's just going to hang around over Cuba for a while, okay? Dominican Republic, all you guys down here, you're going to get rain today for the most part, and you can see Florida, as I was talking about earlier, you guys are going to get some of this precipitation off of this system also. But it's just rain, no big deal, okay? Now, we'll move it up to around 6 p.m. this afternoon, and we will see how things are going. We've got this system that we keep talking about that's moving across to the east, the cold front, okay? And then we've got this great big high right here, okay? So this high is kind of keeping this around here as this low's trying to push off. So let's go on up until Sunday at 11 p.m. We can still see we've got some rain over the Bahamas, a little bit of rain still happening in the midsection of Florida as this is moving off the coast. This one's getting closer. Sunday at 5 a.m. in the morning, what will it look like? Well, we still have this high pressure. Here comes the low system moving across, okay? It's moved northward some because this high has pushed it that way, okay? So here we go. In here, we got more rain off my coast. I'll have a lot more than that. I'm just jumping around in the hours. I'm not showing you everything. But this is what I was talking about earlier. We still have this high pressure. But see how this has grown? And it's off the coast of New Jersey. But it's not going to go inward at all. Okay? This is kind of weakened out some. We'll move it on along to around 8 p.m. Sunday afternoon. You can see it moving on up. It is a low here. We'll turn on the pressure, let you see what's happening with it. It has a barometric pressure at this time, supposedly, if it works out, around 29.7 inches. So it's just a low pressure at this time, as this high is keeping it to ride close along the borders here, okay? You can see now, here's Massachusetts. Still off the coast everywhere. It's just a low, people. I just wanted to show you that. So, wrapping up the forecast for today, it looks like in general, everybody's going to have a pretty decent day. Sure, we got some rain in some places in the U.S. Maybe a chance of some thunder shower activity also. Excessive heat out in this area. Everybody be safe, be blessed. Keep your eyes on the sky and everything around you, always. And please, this is a wake-up call now. If you do not have your hurricane stuff done, your little plans in order and your boxes made, go ahead and do it. You see how fast these things can pop up? Don't be caught short. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video. If you would, pass it around for me. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the comments, for the thumbs up, everything you do for me, guys. I appreciate it so much. I couldn't make it without you. Much peace, love, and kindness to all.